I have these wood leaf cutouts. They come from the Dollar Tree. There's 5 in a pack. And they are little color your own ornaments, so they have the hole at the top. I'm going to be using 6, so I did need 2 packs. And I'm going to take my wood putty and I'm just going to fill in the hole at the top of 6 of the leaves. I'm just using my finger to apply it. You can also use a popsicle stick. Once that is fully dry, I'm going to paint each leaf, starting with the first one. I'm going to paint with some Wise Owl Goldenrod, the second one with some Wise Owl Snow Owl, my third leaf with some Wise Owl Mandarina. The fourth leaf is going to be painted with some Spanish Olive. The fifth leaf will be painted with Higgins Lake. And then the sixth leaf will be painted with some dried thyme. Now remember, we do sell the 2-ounce paint samples in a bundle of 6. If you do not need a lot of paint, those are a great way to also test out some of the Wise Owl paint, and that can be found on our webpage. I have this board. I get these boards from Hobby Lobby. I cut it to measure 34 inches long by 5.5 inches wide. And I'm going to measure 5 inches down from my board and 5 inches up from my board, tape it off, and paint it with some Wise Owl Snow Owl. And I gave this a good coat. Whatever I'm going to do on the one end, I'm going to do on the other as well. I will remove the tape and allow that to dry. I got this napkin from Target, and I'm just going to cut it up till I have the pattern that I want so that it covers the width of the board. Now remember, you have to remove your layers of napkin when you want a decoupage. I'm going to use my Wise Owl 1-hour enamel clear, and I'm going to apply it just to the white section on both ends of the board, and I'm going to lay my napkin down. You can rub it very gently. I place a piece of saran wrap on top of that to be able to rub it a little harder, and it does help get out the wrinkles and the bubbles. And then you're going to put another coat of the Wise Owl 1-hour enamel clear on top of your napkin. And if you have a nice clean cut edge and the edge of the napkin is wet, you can sometimes tear it off very easily, or you can wait till it fully dries and sand it off. While I have the 1-hour enamel clear out, I'm also going to give each leaf a top coat of the 1-hour enamel clear. I got these letters from Hobby Lobby. This is definitely a new item there. It was $9.99 plus 40% off, and you get, I believe, 4 of each letter. I'm going to spell out the word gather, and I'm just placing it on my tape here so they do not move around when I go to paint. And I'm going to paint this with the color Wise Owl Black. And then I'm going to allow that to fully dry. I'm going to go back to my board once it's dry, and I'm giving it a very light sanding just on the wood part to just kind of lighten up that wood a little bit. And then I'm going to place my leaves going down the board. You could tilt them in different directions, and I'm going to glue those all in place with some hot glue. You can also use some wood glue. I'm then going to take my letters once those are fully dry, and I'm going to glue them in the center of the leaf, so that way we have this nice board that says gather. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Paint products, tissue paper transfers, and mesh stencils can all be found on our webpage at chalkitupfancy.com. And don't forget, you can also check out other tutorials over on our webpage. Have a great day.